Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna start. Vlogs are always better when they're more candid, right? I was trying to figure out what I wanted to talk about, but I have a rough idea. So, hi. It's been a month and a half-ish. My break's been going really well for my mental. I'm feeling pretty good. Almost ready to get back into making videos. And by almost ready, I mean there's another month. So, my tentative, probably set in stone. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure this is the date of the videos returning is June the 19th, which is a Wednesday. I think it's a Wednesday. Let's check my calendar. I may have just wrote week of the 19th. Okay. Yeah, so June the 19th should be the return of videos. The schedule for videos is going to become a bit more fluid. I haven't fully decided yet on how I'm going to handle it, but I want to not make it so rigid because there's a couple other things I want to start working on. As I talked about in the hiatus video, Market Mastery is moving to once per month. So at the end of the last episode, which was Zach, that's not correct. I don't know what the last episode of Mark of Mastery was. Reliant Soul, of course. At the end of that, I teased that the next episode would be Trundle, and it is going to be Trundle. His video will be coming out sometime in June, and then after that we have an episode. I'm sorry for my audio is going to be bad now because my air conditioner just turned on, but I don't really want to get up and get rid of it in the middle of this vlog. So yeah, Trundle will be sometime in June, and then the episode after that will be sometime in July. It's not going to be a fixed thing where it's like the third Wednesday of every month is Market Mastery. It'll just be videos are ready. They'll come out sometime the month that they're supposed to come out. So yeah, Market Mastery is moving to once a month, and that leaves the schedule in a weird place because the whole one-off gaming type thing that me and Alan were doing to run alongside Market Mastery, I wasn't feeling it. And clearly from views, you guys weren't feeling it either. The We Were Here stuff weren't really being responded to well. So, Dead Rising 3 and Pokemon Reborn are going to be continuing. But rather than them being slots, it'll just be like, when we finish a game, we're going to decide, like, what also, do you see this? Oh, it's gone now. No, it's back. The, like, pixelated thing that's popping up, I don't know what's going on. My webcam doesn't do this when I'm using it for OBS, but maybe it's just the Logitech software being ass, if we're being honest. It's not going to be so much a place in the schedule type thing, so like once Pokemon Reborn's finished, that doesn't 100% mean we're playing another Pokemon game after Reborn. Once Dead Rising 3 is finished, that doesn't 100% mean we're playing another horror game after Dead Rising 3. It's mostly just going to be like, what do we feel like playing right now? Well, we're going to play this. Schedules are up in the air for exact stuff, but it'll always be two like Let's Play series running at once. And then for the third thing, I recently on stream, which by the way, I stream on Twitch. It's links down in the description of every video. We've been doing a subathon recently, which has been super fun. During the subathon, we played through Bloodborne and beat 14 of the 22 bosses blindfolded, so that's pretty cool. I do plan to start posting clips from those on the YouTube channel sometime soon. But the reason we played Bloodborne is because I had been doing a thing where I was playing through every single Dark Souls, or every single Souls game besides Demon Souls. I don't have a PS5. Every single Souls game fully, because last year, before Elden Ring came out and before like my computer died and I had to stop posting on the channel for a while, I was planning on doing like a Souls month type thing where I was going to play through every single Souls game right before Elden Ring came out. It got slowed down just because of scheduling and because I was being lazy. And we only managed to get through Dark Souls 1 and half of Dark Souls 2 before my computer died and before Elden Ring came out. So I finally decided to get back up on doing that. So we've beaten Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, and Bloodborne. And me, Zach, and Alan are playing a co-op thing of Dark Souls 3 right now. We're pretty early on in the game still, just because internet's been giving me some issues when it comes to actually being able to get those streams out, but still been having plenty of fun. And then after that, I'm going to play Sekiro, and then I'm going to play Elden Ring. So yeah, that's going to be fun. And then I'm probably just going to keep playing Souls game on the channel, but also part of the subathon, we're playing Cult of the Lamb. Having a lot of fun. The reason I brought up the Souls thing, though, is because for one of the... So, on my new document I have for scheduling stuff out, it has current playthroughs, and it says Pokemon Reborn, Dead Rising 3. And the last one, I've been... For a couple of months, I was talking to Everett. We were having discussions about content type stuff, and how to present stuff that I more enjoy making, or that is more of like a high quality type thing, where, because it's not that I don't enjoy making the other content, I do, I really do, but Market Mastery just, I like the type of video Market Mastery is, but as I talked about in the hiatus video, I just sometimes hate playing League of Legends. I really do. I hate playing League of Legends in like normals. I just don't like playing normals very much, because more often than not I have to play by myself. Like if I'm not playing a jungler, I probably have to play by myself. And so I just can't have fun. Like League of Legends just isn't fun when I'm playing by myself. So that's why I moved that to once per month. But on top of it, I really liked the format of the videos. I liked the more highly edited, scripted out stuff, and so I told you I was talking to Everett, and I'm thinking of I was trying to think of a way to port stream stuff over rather than just downloading stream, uploading to YouTube, because like VODs, uploading to VODs to YouTube are fine, but I've rather just been doing highlights on Twitch, where like you can go watch the entire Dark Souls 1 playthrough, you can go watch the entire Dark Souls 2 playthrough, you can go watch the entire Bloodborne playthrough, all over on Twitch through like a highlights thing that I've set up. So instead, for YouTube, I'm planning on doing a sort of video essay type thing. Everett showed me some examples of some videos where basically you show the footage and like I narrate over it in a way and like try to tell a story and like explain what's going on, stuff like that. I haven't fully started scripting or planning out what I'm doing, but it's something I want to try doing and see if it people react to it well. So alongside Reborn and Dead Rising 3, expect some Dark Souls 1 videos from my playthrough coming out soon. The Dark Souls 1 playthrough was a bit more slapdash because I'd already played through. Like I don't enjoy Dark Souls 1 as a game, and so whenever I replayed through it, I kind of went through it as fast as possible. I didn't do all the DLC and stuff. But the other games are full 100% playthroughs. DS2, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3 is going to be that way, so don't worry about it. But Dark Souls 1 is going to be a bit different, just because I was really just like, I want to get through this game as fast as possible. I don't like playing it. And that'll get me hate in certain ways, but whatever. What else did I want to talk about? I guess it's just more about the whole streaming thing. Twitch has been going really well. The subathon has been pulling in a few new people, which is awesome. I'm really happy. It's an uncapped subathon where every single sub has been increasing the overall duration of the subathon by an hour, because I didn't expect to even get very many subs at all. But currently we have gained 140-ish subs over the course of the subathon. Followers haven't been growing nearly as much, but the subs have, mostly from donations through friends. But it's still been awesome, so we're probably going to be streaming pretty consistently for the next couple months. I didn't stream the past few days because I had to babysit my my parents' puppy, so I didn't have time to like actually get on my computer and stream. But I'll be able to get back on top of that soon, and then unfortunately early June there's going to be a week that I am not in America. I'm going to be gone doing some stuff. So that will be another time when I have to stop. But after that, pretty much all of summer should be a hard grind towards content for YouTube and Twitch. Just trying to have fun, because I don't have a job. So gotta make money where I can, I guess. Although coming fall, I should have a job, which is great. Is there anything else I want to talk about? I'm not sure. It's already been 10 minutes. So it's already getting kind of long. I guess I was talking about, like, I was being stressed and stuff, like my mental health. And for the most part, I've been doing a lot better. Pulling back on YouTube for a bit definitely helped a lot. I'm hoping that come fall, when I get my job, I can hire an editor. So the issue with hiring an editor is that I was looking at rates, and it's not that I don't think video editors are worth the amount of money that I saw. I definitely don't think that. But it's the type of thing where I can't afford to pay that for every single video. So it may just come down to a thing where I just hire a video editor for the video essay and market mastery type episodes. And then do the Let's Play stuff on my own. Because, like, editing Reborn and Dead Rising 3, that's not really that hard. It was mostly market mastery that was draining on me, and then We Were Here. Those videos were hard to do because of the whole perspective changing and all that stuff. Just because, like, I'll just be real, like, it was like, I saw some people charging, like, $90 per video, and, like, that's probably 100% worth it. Like, $100-ish a video makes sense, but for me, who posts 5 videos minimum a week, I don't have the income to pay someone $2,000 a month. I just don't have that. You know, that's not a lot of money. $24,000 a year, I don't even think is a living wage. But it's not something I can pay someone, because I'm not making that. I can't pay someone what I'm not making, you know? So it's just not a viable option for me right now. But once I get my job in the fall, I will probably hire on an editor for the video essay videos. Again, like I said, the Market Masteries, and then the Dark Souls 1 stuff, which eventually be Dark Souls 2, Bloodborne. And then if I expand out as well, be those as well. Also, so this was something that I was planning on launching on April Fool's Day. And then, like, it was like one of those things where it was half April Fool's, half not. If you've come out to the Twitch streams, or if you know me in any way, you know that I'm a big fan of K-pop because I'm a nerd. I've been learning Korean for the past 3 months, and I've been having fun doing that. Planning on taking a trip to Korea at some point. You know, maybe getting a Korean girlfriend. That'd be awesome. But I've been a big fan of K-pop, and it's one of those things that I'm wanting to get more into the world of it, and the culture, and, like, the fandom, I guess. Not really the fandom, because let's be honest, the K-pop fandom sucks ass. But just more into the community in a way. And so on April 1st, I was planning on posting a video where I was going to be like, alright, this channel's no longer about gameplay, it's all about K-pop now. And then at the end of the video, I was going to be like, alright, I'm just kidding, but also I'm making a new channel. So sometime this year, I already have the channel made. I'm not going to tell you guys about it yet. I'm not going to show you guys it yet, is what I mean. Channel's already made, but I am planning on starting a channel at some point where I talk about K-pop, and I do reactions to music videos, and talk about news and stuff like that, because I want to do that, but I don't know when I'm going to do it, because I don't have time. I actually not start it till next year, because next year is when I finish school. So that's a big time sink that'll be gone. Yes, it will be replaced by work, but right now I'm going to get to the point where I have to juggle work, school, and content. And I'm going to have to do that for a year, so I don't know if I can juggle a second channel on top of that, even though it's probably only going to be a thing that I post like once or twice a week. But yeah, that's just a little fun thing that I'm planning, that I thought I could talk to you guys about. I think that's pretty much everything. We have a lot of, I'm looking at my series schedule type things. We have a lot of fun games planned for the future. One of the games that made me start considering this whole schedule changes. If you've watched the channel for a long time, you know I'm a pretty big Dragon Ball fan. We've done a couple Dokkan videos in the past. Nothing crazy, because like I don't have the money to spend, to make the content. Because, people make fun of Dokkan content creators being like, you spend so much money on the game. It's like, yeah, but they also make it back through like, stuff on the video. So it's whatever. I don't, so I can't make videos where I spend 3,000 stones on trying to get a new unit. So I don't make a lot of Dokkan content, but recently, one of the first video games I ever played was Budokai Tenkaichi 3 for the PS2. That was like a childhood game for me, one of my favorite games ever. And recently they finally announced they're making Budokai Tenkaichi 4, so me and Alan are like, oh, we need to play a Tenkaichi game on the channel before 4 comes out. And so that was part of what led into me wanting to change up the schedule a little bit, just so we could play more. Because basically the way the schedule was going to be was we were mostly just going to be playing Pokemon and then horror games. And I was like, I can't. There has to be some, like, what am I saying? There has to be some balance. And I still haven't fully ironed out the schedule. Like I said, I want it to be a bit more liquid. And if I can get to the point where I can post more than 5 videos a week, that's great, because that just means we can get stuff out. It's going to help because Alan recently got a new job so one of the reasons, if you remember a long time ago, like if you were part of the era of the channel where a lot of the unlisted videos are from, me and Alan actually were able to record more often, and it was always like remote. So I'd be playing the game like this, and he'd be talking to me over Discord and watching. We had to stop that for a while because it got harder to. It wasn't sustainable as much. Like Alan wasn't going to school at that point, so there were days when we could just spend the whole day. I also wasn't streaming at that point, granted, and I also wasn't at school at that point, so that's multiple things. But we could dedicate a whole day to recording, and I was also making like 5-minute videos. Alan's new job will have him getting off work at 5 o'clock instead of 11 like he was getting off before, and that gives a lot more opportunity to record remotely. So I may be able to get back to the point where we're posting 10 videos a week, or 9, I guess, because probably the video essay day would just be one video that day. I'm not sure. Again, it's not set in stone, but I want to, if I can get to the point where I can start increasing frequency, it's great, because I like to watch channels that finish games and play a lot of games, and I want to be that type of channel where we're posting a lot of different video games. The scary thing about that is, yes, you can come to a point where you run out of things to play, but hopefully that won't ever happen. So, yeah, I think that's all I want to talk about. So, TLDR, videos return June 19th. Schedule's going to be a bit more liquid. And go watch me on Twitch during the subathon. Maybe give a follow if you're not followed over there already. We're doing a lot of fun stuff. Like I started playing Cult of the Lamb, playing Dark Souls 3. That's the main things right now. League sometimes. Me, Zach, and Everett started playing Sea of Thieves. This is the first time I've ever played it. I hate the ocean, but I've been having a lot of fun with the game because pirates are cool. That's why I'm a big One Piece fan. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for the support. We actually have not been losing as many subscribers during the hiatus as I expected, which is great. So just thank you guys for sticking with me during this period of rest, and I'll see you guys in a month. Bye.